Welcome, everybody. Did I scare you?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Cloud English Podcast. I'm Luke. This is Mushroom. Today we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving-related stuff because that's what holiday's coming up. And also Black Friday a little bit. Before we get into it, hey Mushroom.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? Sleep good?
Very, very good.
Okay, that's good to hear. That's good. Before we... Am I talking too loud like last time? How's my volume?
Now it's good.
Now it's good. I have the habit of, I have presenter mode, you know? The presentation mode. It's built into my brain. I can't do it any other way.
I think if I open the door, that might be better.
You think I will change if you open the door?
Yeah. The echo, you know?
There's no echo in here.
Come on.
There is an echo, yeah. There's an echo because look how empty this room is. It's a big problem. I have a soundboard here.
Can I open the door?
Yeah, sure. But doorbell's going to come in.
No,
for sure.
they are. The cats are staying downstairs. Very cute on the rod.
Don't think, everyone, that, you know, just because this room is empty that the entire house is empty. We're not psychos, right? I'm a psycho, perhaps, but we're just decorating this room last. But eventually, this is going to be. It's going to have a lot of. Going to move the frame a little bit. It's going to have a lot of. It's going to have stuff back here. I'm going to get a sofa, I think. Yes. So, one or two announcements right off the top of the show before we get into it. The Black Friday sales have started.
Right now, already started?
Yes.
What?
This is one thing I want to talk to you about how Black Friday has changed over the last, let's say, 15 years. It's changed a lot. So now Black Friday sales often start a week early, not a month early, maybe sometimes 2 weeks early. Well, anyway, I have gone along with this trend, so I'm started my Black Friday sales as well on Udemy. So if you go to the links in the description, you will see a bunch of different links, and all of them have a coupon code connected to them. The coupon code for mine is Luke Friday. LUKEFRIDAY. It's one word, okay? You can maybe just click on them and do sort of open in new tab, open in new tab, open in new tab, so you can check out all of them, right? That's how I would do it. Make sure you put in Luke Friday for all the ones that you may want to purchase. Now is the best time to do it because it is the best prices of the entire year. 100% can't be lower. So this is the big sale season. So if you've been looking at one of my courses, this is a good time to grab it. Be sure though to put in that coupon code even if you see the price already low without it, because if you buy the course without the coupon code, Udemy says, "Oh, thanks." But if you buy it with the coupon code, then then they give me credit for the sale, which is important, which helps a lot. So check that out. Yes, it makes a big difference.
They changed it, or every year is like this?
No, I made special coupon codes because, I mean, basically it's like this.
That's fine.
If you promote your courses and students come in through your coupon codes, Udemy says, well, okay, you did that.
Okay,
so we give you credit, basically. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I think I understand.
Yeah, that's how it works. So check those out. If you like, you can preview the first 3 or 4 lessons for free. So if you want to check them out, and you can do that. Now's the time.
I'm gonna buy courses.
Now's the time to buy any courses on Udemy, I think. Now's the time to buy stuff in general, I think. Well, we're gonna be getting into Thanksgiving stuff, Thanksgiving traditions, but maybe we can start with Black Friday. Is there Black Friday in China?
No.
No, it's just what's the similar holiday?
It's 11/11.
11/11. What's the difference? Is there any difference, or is it the same thing? How does it work?
I think the reason that people want to celebrate 11/11 is a very new culture in China about a big sale and yearly, is because 11/11 usually a joke for people who are single. Like,
Right, Singles Day, yeah.
yeah, but people want to make that as a big celebration day, when somehow a very big platform, e-commerce platform, decided, okay, let's just make this day as a big sales day in this year. So people start to have a lot of discount at the very beginning of the year when they promote 11/11, but now in my opinion, it's not super saving money, but you can get a little bit more samples. Like you buy a general product, and then you get maybe 4 or 5.
So it's actually
samples.
not that big? The sales are not that big?
I heard a couple people were complaining about how complicated to apply the code. They try to make that much more fun, competing or more fun, and want to make more engaged with the consumer and want them to spend more money. But it's become very complicated, and people start to really doesn't get a point. Said, okay, never mind.
So it's not worth the prices. Because here, Black Friday, a lot of the companies doing Black Friday sales, I mean, the sales are actually insane. 50%, 60%, huge discount.
Here in the United States, Black Friday, at least in the United States, probably other countries do the same thing.
I think a lot of other countries do Black Friday.
Right, but at least here, I noticed the sales is really a big deal. You're actually saving money. Plus, you can get more samples. I have my list things that I need to buy. And please save my money, please. I have a lot.
Do you want to give
things.
one example of something you're going to buy? What you've been waiting to buy?
Usually, I think me and some of my friends, usually as a lady, want to buy some facial stuff when it's safe for the entire year.
Yeah. Cosmetics for the whole year.
Cosmetic, yes.
Right.
Clothes, not really
That's
into
me too.
clothes right now. But usually buy some clothes and shoes are pretty good deal. Macy's has a lot of good deals.
Yeah.
Very good deal. Like a original $7 now is $24, something like that. It's discount. You can also apply. It's already discount, and then you can also apply the code and give you a second discount. A lot of platform, even though the e-commerce websites for the brands also have very good discount.
Yeah, the discounts are usually really good, even for physical stuff. For example, at Macy's, as you said, Macy's is kind of a part of Thanksgiving in general.
They also run the party, right?
Macy's is kind of part of American culture, because on Thanksgiving they have a big parade with, we can maybe look at a video later, floating big floats on
very crazy
on Madison Avenue, Lexington, I forget,
in New York City.
One of the streets, one of the avenues in the city.
Yeah.
And then
cool.
They also run the fireworks on the 4th of July. Those are also done by Macy's. But that's what they spend all of their money on that.
That's why
they're going bankrupt.
That's why Macy's
still alive.
Still running.
They're struggling financially for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Stephanie says, how can we add the coupon on Udemy on mobiles? It shouldn't be an issue. You should be able to click apply coupon, and then it will give you a code. And then the code that you put in should be LUKE FRIDAY, Luke Friday. All capital letters. Luke Friday. That's the coupon code. There's no voice. I'm seeing voice. Proud. Maybe it's your audio. Possibly. Is everyone else hearing voice? I'm seeing audio. No problem.
Oh, the same person.
Same person. Voice. Hello. Can we get a sound check, everyone? Testing. I think we're good.
Otherwise, yeah.
Cozy says, "Hi guys, we're on Saturday night." Yep, that sounds about right.
Comment.
There is voice. Muslim, I think you may need to check your audio, but you can't hear me say that, so I don't know what to tell you. You need to check your audio. Get out and come back, guys. Huh? Anyone else having audio issues is my question. Luba says, hello, Luke and Mushroom. Hello. Aminul, hello, welcome. Good to have you guys. If you have questions about,
I can check on YouTube.
You want to check? I don't think we're having any issues, but yeah, let me check as well, just to be sure.
You check or I check?
Well, let's both check. Can't hurt.
Building your business online.
The Wix advertisement.
And get your site up and running with a tailored
You can click on skip.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're good. That's weird, right? Hello, future self. Hello, future self.
That's weird, right?
Can you please close it?
All right, yeah.
I cannot bear
that's
that. I've
weird.
never seen.
So weird.
I've never watched my live stream.
Maybe just a small glitch. Anyway, don't worry about it. I think we're okay, guys. Let us know if there are any other issues. Hopefully, we're okay now. I don't know what the problem was, but I'm seeing that everything is fine. So cosmetics.
Yeah, for sure.
Cosmetics. Yeah. I don't know. So in my Black Friday is the Friday after.
You're so loud.
My volume control. Black Friday.
Don't make my brain hurts.
Black Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the 4th Thursday of November. It started, I believe, well,
Go.
you got a holiday like Thanksgiving, which has no commercial aspect. It's the only holiday where there's no stuff to buy. Like Christmas, you have a bunch of gifts to buy. And birthdays and Valentine's Day.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
The Black Friday usually you can buy a lot of gifts and then get ready for Christmas. Is one of the purpose the Black Friday is the
Yeah. Well, I think that they've just started because they wanted to figure out some way to monetize the holiday. And they couldn't say Thanksgiving sales. Okay, we're doing an operation here. Mushroom is done with her coffee, and I'm going to have it. There we go.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey.
Right, so I think... You need help with that?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Valentine's Day, you have chocolates to buy for people and cards and flowers. So they're selling you things. Easter, you have chocolate to buy. You have bunnies. You have decorations. Halloween, you have a bunch of decorations. You have costumes to buy. There's stuff to buy around every holiday. But Thanksgiving, people just sit at home and watch TV and eat food. So you can't make people buy anything for Thanksgiving. So I think they had a sort of dark, evil plan to say, how can we monetize Thanksgiving? Instead of monetizing Thanksgiving, we'll have a special day. The day after Thanksgiving, when people are fat and happy and they feel relaxed and they're on break, they don't have to go to work, spend money.
Come on, you don't know what's the meaning of Thanksgiving?
No, I know the meaning of Thanksgiving. I just know I think that's why they wanted to do it. That's why they turned it into a shopping day, is what I mean.
No.
You know? Tell me.
You don't know I know everything.
Tell me. Go.
Black Friday is to celebrate Thanksgiving.
No.
You appreciate that.
It's not.
No?
No. Thanksgiving is a standalone holiday. Black Friday, I don't know what the origin of the actual name Black Friday is.
I think if you think about that, make sense.
Okay, let me search. When did Black Friday become a shopping holiday?
Because you appreciate your life.
The day after Thanksgiving, because Brewers have a Christmas shopping season since 1952. Okay, so it's been around a while. The real history of Black Friday was not about post-Thanksgiving shopping, but to financial crisis.
See?
Okay, well, I mean, it hasn't been around that long. 1952.
How long is the United
I mean,
States
I just think
culture?
Yeah, it's sort of the beginning of the holiday season. That's when you start buying Christmas gifts. That's when after Black Friday, after Thanksgiving, you start hearing Christmas music. You start seeing Christmas decorations, Christmas sales. Things get Christmassy around that time. But on Black Friday, I feel like it's changed a lot. It used to be where you would get up at 4 in the morning and you would go to the mall and you would wait outside the mall. I remember when I was a teenager, we used to do it with my mom and 2 brothers. We would get up super early. We would have a very early breakfast at Denny's, you know,
I don't know.
coffee.
How
You
do
know,
I
it's just an
know?
expression. Like you're just supposed to say, yeah. You're supposed to just. It's a way to acknowledge that you're listening to me instead of focusing on your dried cranberries. Give me something, mushroom. Thank
want
you.
this?
Yeah, sure, I'll have one. It was very exciting. Get up at 4 a.m., have breakfast at Denny's, and then as soon as the shops open, run in and find the best deals. And it's changed a lot because now it's much more online. You get a lot of the deals online. You don't have to go into the stores.
I think that if you want to, I know the Black Friday usually have a very big electronics sale.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Best Buy has a lot of electronics sales.
But people get killed.
No joke.
No joke. People get killed.
I've never seen this, but I think they usually have a very long line. That I know, but
Here we go.
Is
We-
that true?
We're not going to watch the whole thing, but okay, look here. What are we doing?
Oh, he's gonna handle some wax, honey.
Look at this shit, bro. Hey!
It's what
Yeah. I ain't putting no sign.
Get ready. That's how you got into ushering in a Black Friday.
this, by the way, but I
Yeah.
only saw that online.
Right.
But I don't know how often and
I think it's just on Black Friday when they have the big Black Friday sales. Honestly, so yeah. What do you think about that?
just order online.
I know. Yeah, stay home, relax. Order the week before. I think you can now.
Now I noticed they have the strategy for Thanksgiving for Black Friday is to have pre-sale. Usually people call that private sale. It sounds like only for you,
Right.
the individuals. But actually, I think that's for everyone. Private sale for the first week, and they will say the Black Friday sale is actually happening. And then the Black Friday week is the Black Friday week. And then after the Black Friday week, it also have another extra week for sale because people usually want to buy something but it's out of stock. And
Yeah.
then they give another chance. They have to restock their products and then they also sell. So it's lasts for 3 weeks.
But it's a
That's
whole plan. They have a strategy. It's structured.
Yeah, and then I think Christmas also have kind of
Yeah,
sale.
maybe right before Christmas they'll do last minute sales.
Yeah.
It's called that emotion is called FOMO. FOMO. Fear of missing out.
Okay.
Fear. You have a fear that if you don't act now, others will take it and it will be gone. So I better buy it now. FOMO. Guys, if you have questions about anything cultural, let us know. Stephanie said the same thing happens here in Brazil. I am now here, and I want to learn English. Nice.
That's awesome.
Check the links in the description. Courses available on sale. You can learn English in that way. Do people wait to the doors opening? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much they do it now because I think a lot of people are buying stuff online more and more. So I don't know if they have the big long lines waiting outside for the doors to open. Possibly. I haven't seen it in a while. Should we do that? You want to
Do what?
get up early
No, thanks.
and
We're
buy
gonna visit your mom, so
buy 3
I'll
TVs on sale?
put it behind you.
Last year we bought 2 TVs for Black Friday, but we bought them online and they were delivered to our house.
Very fast.
Yeah. Huge TVs. Well, not huge. Normal size TVs. France is in the house. Ah, okay. I'm assuming you mean it like, hey, I'm here. And you're not actually, there's no country inside of our the house. Okay. Shall we get to Thanksgiving stuff? Thanksgiving traditions? Enough with Black Friday. Greetings from Peru. Hello, Luis. Hello, good to have you here. Matt, Carol, Luba. I can't read that name there. Arabic? Is that Arabic? Apologies. Can't read that. Peru. Do you know Peru?
Yeah, of course.
You were born there, right?
Right.
Yeah, I was born in France. Okay. I remember.
You forgot what you were gonna say?
No, I'm sharing an anecdote. Can I share a small story
If
that
say,
I find funny? That it.
If I say no, are you gonna stop sharing?
Yeah.
No. No, I said no.
No, I can say.
You cannot say.
Okay. All right. I was.
I know you're gonna say.
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
How do I know?
It's about
How do I know?
about Thanksgiving at Kevin's house in Dalian.
Oh, yeah.
Can I share that? Because you had never experienced Thanksgiving before, but you knew it was an important holiday. I was at my friend's house in China, my American friend's house, and we were hanging out. Mushroom was visiting another city.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Thanksgiving is all about food, basically. You hang out with family, you eat food, you watch TV. That's it. That is Thanksgiving, essentially. And we'll talk about some of the food in a bit. And you were in another city coming over, and you bought napkins or something that's
Right.
like that looked like money as sort of a last minute gift, and you gave it to Kevin, my friend, and said, "Happy Thanksgiving, here's a gift." And it made me suddenly realize, oh yeah, I've never actually explained to you Thanksgiving.
Why do you need to tell me everything?
I should have told you, right? But then when you came to America, you got to experience it for the first time. So what did you think about, because actually we had Thanksgiving, your first Thanksgiving was right after we arrived in America.
Listen, that's very normal because I'm not American.
Of course.
And I'm a Chinese. I'm still a Chinese. In China, don't have that kind of traditional.
Mushroom, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just sharing that it's
I
interesting.
understand, but I just let you know why I did that. I just feel like being nice and buy some gift on holidays.
How about some revenge? Can you share something stupid I did about Chinese culture? Not stupid, let's just say something where I didn't know about the culture and that made me look like oh, he doesn't know.
Well, there are so many, and I don't know which one I should say. I can say we can skip this.
Okay.
We can find an entire 45
You want to do a
minutes.
whole episode on just humiliating me and my lack of knowledge of Chinese
That
culture?
would be fun.
Okay, I'm interested. Let's do it. That's called a roast, I believe, right?
Could you turn up your mic a little bit?
I'll turn it up a
please?
little bit, Matt. We are getting a new mic, so we'll get that solved pretty soon. This mic is not designed to be far away. It's a good mic, but it's not designed for this. It's not designed for 2 people. It's designed to be this close to your mouth, and that's it. That's a
Can you
podcaster mic.
put this?
I don't know if it's going to make a big difference, but
Oh.
we'll try it. Yeah. Okay. So, what was your first experience of Thanksgiving? Was only weeks after we arrived in America. What did you think about it? What was your overall experience
What's
and
your
memory?
question again?
Your first Thanksgiving in America was only a few weeks after we arrived. After I had been in China for years, and it was your first one. You had just immigrated. So I want to know your first impression. What were your thoughts about Thanksgiving? What are the things you remember from it?
I don't remember anything from my first Thanksgiving.
That sounds like a problem. You
I
don't remember?
really don't remember.
You don't remember anything?
I remember Thanksgiving, but I don't remember Thanksgiving.
Oh no, I don't know if we should get into Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right. We were
Grandma.
staying with my mom's. My
yeah.
mom, when we first arrived, we stayed there, and then we went to my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving. No memory, nothing.
We took some pictures.
Yeah, we took a big
I
family
was
photo.
so super confused. There's so many people.
Okay.
It's a big family. There's so many people.
Hundreds of
Everyone is
people.
introducing themselves. As 100 names pop up in my mind. I don't know who's who. For now, I still don't remember their names.
They were
Sorry.
all introducing themselves to you,
Oh,
right?
nice to see you. How
they
do
had
you
never
feel
met you
about
before.
America?
Yeah.
Those I probably talk about the same questions.
Is that the only
100
one you've ever
times.
done? Or you've had two, right?
What do you mean?
Because then COVID happened. How many Thanksgivings did you experience? Maybe like 3, 4?
What do you mean?
At my grandmother's house. In my opinion, if it's not at my grandmother's house, it's not Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Maybe 3 times.
3. Yeah.
I had when you were in China, I was in America, I was in New York, and with Gabe, we had a Thanksgiving meal.
Was that nice?
Very nice, very simple, very nice.
Yeah.
I really don't remember for Thanksgiving at a grandparents' house. I remember
you just being swarmed by people introducing themselves and asking you what do you think about being here?
They're just curious.
They're doing what I'm doing now.
Huh?
They were doing what I'm doing now. Tell me about your experiences. What do you think about it?
I don't want to. I should say that. Actually, I don't want to. Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about you.
Talk about you instead. Tell me something about yourself. And I will decide give you a job offer or no.
Yeah. You should have said, why do you want to work here?
Because I need the money.
No, yeah. There you go. That's how to answer that question in a job interview. Why would you like to work here? I need money.
I need some money.
I need some money. And so I'm going to work here and hopefully get some of that.
Right. Some of that, yeah. I'm going to buy something Black Friday.
Yeah. I'm saving up for Black Friday sales. Okay. So, yeah, Thanksgiving is basically families get together. They eat. They might watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. They might.
Yeah,
they might have that on TV.
Some of your young cousins were watching this kind of things.
Really? Thanksgiving Day parade. Let's just see what it looks like. We don't watch whole videos here.
Oh my god, that's super cool. Can you see 2020 21?
Anything special about 2021?
I remember there's something very special.
Really? 21. What was special?
They usually have a very big toy, like.
Well, you mean the floats in the air?
Yeah.
But they do that every year. That's
I know,
like the
but
thing.
Every year they have a special one thing, right?
I think they probably add something new every year, but I'm not sure how they decide that. So, yeah, it's a big parade. It happens...
Oh my god, they don't feel cold?
I think that they're wearing leggings. It's got to be. Macy's, the big brand, they have a big parade on maybe Madison Avenue. The day before, you can go in New York City and see them inflating the big balloons. I mean, the big thing is the balloons. Let's just click on 2021 here. just so you get a sense for it.
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month, if not more, just from this app on my phone.
They'll do a Christmas float. Anyway, we lived in New York for 6 years and we never went. And I don't think we ever really wanted to, did we?
Can stop sharing.
Yeah, I'm going to stop sharing. Anyway, so there's that. People also watch football, special football games, American football games on TV, and they eat. And that's about it. That's Thanksgiving.
You know what? I'm not super crazy about Thanksgiving. I just want to get the food I want to eat and then order things online for Black Friday sale.
So you're more excited about the Black Friday part than the Thanksgiving part.
Right.
But there is the eating though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to pray?
We don't have to, but other people will be doing that. Yeah. My extended family, they're Christian, and so one thing that's common before the Thanksgiving meal is to say a prayer. It's called saying grace. So usually the head of the family will say that. Everyone will put their heads down, and they pray.
Mm-hmm.
Very normal.
Do we have some pictures that we can share for Thanksgiving?
I don't have any of my own pictures. I'd have to find them. Do you want to look at some? You want to look at some Thanksgiving foods?
Yeah.
Some dishes. We don't
Yeah.
have to rank these. I found this to be the best way to actually just find foods. They do the searching for you. So you can look at it over here. I'll pop it over here. All right. So common Thanksgiving foods.
Where is the pumpkin pie? Oh,
Okay, yeah, let's pull out the classics here and talk about the classics. So we've got pumpkin pie, classic. Turkey, classic.
You're gonna rank.
I'm not ranking, I'm just putting them up. We're not going to rank them. Or at least I don't need to rank them. Stuffing, classic. Biscuits, classic.
Where's turkey? Oh,
Turkey,
yeah.
right there. I got turkey up there. Do you see anything else that's classic? Probably
Mashed potato, cornbread.
mashed potatoes, classic. Cornbread, classic for sure. Gravy, yeah, maybe. Some people like gravy on their mashed potatoes. Creamed corn. And pecan pie.
I don't know pecan pie.
Pecan pie, man, maybe is
I mean, that's a
not
pretty.
that's a pretty general, yeah.
Yeah.
Green bean casserole.
Yeah, I think they have some kind of like a creamy green beans.
Creamy
thing.
green beans. That's my mom's special
Where?
dish.
Yeah, where is that?
Okay, we'll look at bigger pictures of these, but I just popped that one up there. I think this is the main stuff. So okay, let's take a look at these. So the interesting thing about Thanksgiving food is that a lot of this stuff is not stuff that you would typically eat for a normal meal. It's kind of special food that people consider to be Thanksgiving food that they may only eat at this time. For example, cranberry sauce. Nobody is going to buy a can of cranberry sauce and eat that unless it's Thanksgiving.
How do you eat that sauce with the what?
I think you could just eat it maybe, or you could put it on a biscuit or a roll maybe as
Or
a
turkey?
topping.
Can you put the?
That's a good question. I don't know. Okay, so let's do a little diving of.
Is there any sweet potato dishes?
Oh right, thank you. Yes, there is. Sweet potatoes. That's a big one. Candied yams. Sweet potato casserole. Sweet potato casserole. So let's let's dive into a few of these, a few interesting ones. So, and this is a very Thanksgiving one. So green bean casserole. Green bean casserole. This is the one that my
Your
mom always
made,
makes.
right? Yeah.
Do you
I
like this
remember
one?
I do.
But again, this is only, people will only eat this on Thanksgiving. I don't think anyone's going to make this outside of Thanksgiving. It's do you know what it's made of?
Beans.
Yeah, genius.
Yeah,
beans.
I don't know.
Cream of mushroom soup. So that's mushroom soup, green beans, and then this is onion rings.
Ah.
It's sort of a crispy onion rings.
Did you buy that like a starter?
Yeah, yeah. No one. I don't think anyone will make their own crispy onion rings.
Okay.
So you just sort of sprinkle it on top, I think.
Okay. Cool.
That's a classic. You said sweet potato casserole?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's my thing that I usually get because I don't eat
You like
turkey.
that? Yeah.
I just eat veggies, but it's really.
Which one?
Feeling.
Which one is the one that you like? The one with marshmallows on it, or no?
No, I
marshmallows?
don't. Never had a marshmallow on it. I think the.
Like this?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's hard to kind of see there. It's just sweet potatoes. Oh, that's a good view. It's mushy sweet potatoes with some sweet stuff on the top, and sometimes they put marshmallows on top. Pecans? I think this one has pecans on top. Yeah. I think it's gross. I don't like it at all.
I like it. Some nuts on the top. It's a little crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass. The one that I think grosses a lot of people out. We have a friend from China. He said it's the most disgusting thing he's ever tasted in his entire life. It is
Stuffing.
only eaten on Thanksgiving, and it's called stuffing.
To be honest, I don't think that's super gross, but I don't like it. It seems like something.
It's not gross, but you don't like it?
I don't like.
Doesn't that mean it's gross?
It's a little dry, but it's just soft. It seems like it's getting soaked.
It's like wet bread.
Right.
Spicy wet bread. Thanksgiving stuffing. A lot of times the flavor comes from the turkey. So when they roast the turkey, they'll put the stuffing inside the turkey's body.
Oh, that's the
Cook the turkey, and then it gets the flavor of the
Oh,
turkey.
that's even more
It's
gross.
more gross. Yeah, it's even more gross.
So remember, it just reminds me, don't eat this.
No, I don't think the one that they make is from the turkey.
But
hey, Gabe's here. Gabe's my brother. He's joined. You got to mix the bite with the mashed potato. Gabe, you got to explain that. Also, if you want to call in, Gabe, let me know. Seriously. Just say yes, I want to call in, and then I'll have you call in. I need to hear more from you on this. And maybe Gabe can share on Thanksgiving as well, because that's another.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, Mushroom, you just said, I forget Thanksgiving, but I remember Thanksgiving.
The first one.
The first one was amazing. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to say it. It's like when you get a salad that has croutons on it. You know the crunchy croutons you get on salad? The little bread chunks. You get a salad.
I was looking at Gabe's comment.
You get a salad, and you have croutons on the salad. The crunchy
What's
bread,
crouton?
the little crunchy pieces of bread on
Okay.
the salad. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the square.
Essentially,
Crunchy squares.
Yes. If you put turkey juice on that until it becomes soft, essentially you've got stuffing.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got to stick together. Yeah. It's a pile of turkey juice inside of
Let's
wet
talk
bread.
about the next thing.
Oh no, let's focus on this more.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
No. Stay. Don't go. We don't need to talk about all of them because pumpkin pie is pretty. I mean, it's an obvious one. I don't even think we need to mention it.
Pumpkin pie is my favorite.
Yeah, you like pumpkin pie. Does it matter, like whipped cream, no whipped cream, or just like pumpkin pie?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream, yeah. Pumpkin pie is delicious.
Right.
Gabe says his brother and sister just on a short work break can't stay.
We want some fire.
Oh, hi, brother and sister. Oh, hi.
Oh, we want some fire, Gabe.
Yeah, that's been our ritual as well. Every year we go to Ohio. We always have a fire at Gabe's house. Gabe is my brother. And he is in the chat on a work break. I remember your live lesson about Thanksgiving, which you made one maybe a few years ago. Well, I have no memory of that. Thanksgiving is
a live
always...
lesson about Thanksgiving. Is the one that I was play the pool at your...
What?
I was picking apples.
Was that? Maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. No, that wasn't even on YouTube. That was on a Chinese app.
Okay.
Yeah, that was which I forget which one. Okay, I want to talk about
mashed potatoes.
Yes, mashed potatoes and gravy. Do you think this is gross? Now I'm just interested in your reaction. Mashed potatoes everyone likes, I think. But people put gravy on mashed potatoes. So you mashed potatoes, butter. Maybe there's some seasoning in the potatoes. You could just eat that. But a lot of people like to put dark gravy, which, by the way, is also from the turkey. It's also turkey juice. So there's a lot of turkey juice going around. So you get this stuff here, brown gravy.
Why
brown
is it called
gravy.
Brown gravy?
Because it's brown.
What that made?
Turkey.
Which part of turkey?
Who knows? That's a really good question. It's a great question. Where does brown gravy come from?
Made of.
Oh, no, I should say made of, not come from.
What's
brown
wrong
gravy
with you?
It's like it comes from
Come from
Peru.
the place that I born.
Yeah. Brown gravy is the name for gravy made from the drippings from a roasted meat, such as turkey. The drippings, that means that when it's cooking and there's some oil and juice dripping down. You basically take that. And
How to take it?
like this. You take it.
You have to ask mom how to take it.
Just take it.
Use your hand.
You just take it. The drippings are cooked on the stovetop at high heat with onions or other vegetables and then thickened with a thin mixture of water, either wheat flour or cornstarch.
How long did it take?
30 seconds. Where was brown gravy invented? Probably Mesopotamia. Wow, that's a long time ago. Origin of civilization, maybe. Great. You can do beef, you can do turkey. And there's also white gravy, which I haven't put up here, but it's the same, basically. The white gravy in there.
Well, what that come from?
Do I have to search that now? Where does white gravy?
We can do that later.
Okay, please don't make me look that up. Yeah, so mashed potatoes and gravy. If it were a vegetarian gravy.
Why there poop on the top? See?
I think people are reviewing these.
Oh, okay.
This is from the website. We're just giving emoji reactions. Mashed potatoes and gravy?
I think that's fine.
Yeah. If you have a vegetarian gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do vegetarian gravy. But
do
again,
your grandparents do vegetarian? I think last time was from Turkey, and you were just you came over here to say mushroom don't eat that.
It's made from turkey. Yeah.
And I already had bite.
Yeah. She didn't know.
Yeah. Why do I know?
Yeah. How would you know? How are you supposed to know that? Okay, and then that's the main stuff, I think.
I was just looking at a Gabe's plate. see what Gabe eat, and I can eat.
Right, because you and Gabe have the same dietary
Yeah,
restrictions, right? Is Gabe a pescatarian or a vegetarian?
pescatarian.
Pescatarian. So
Yeah.
Gabe eats fish, seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cornbread. Cornbread is cornbread. We make cornbread pretty often. You can eat cornbread not on Thanksgiving. We make cornbread pretty often, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. And biscuits.
is that one of the Thanksgiving dish?
Yeah, cornbread is definitely a Thanksgiving dish. The last one I want to search is...
Every time when you say biscuits, that reminds me of Red Lobster.
That's interesting. In the UK and America, biscuits are very different.
Okay.
In America, biscuits are warm and fluffy.
Mm-hmm. Ah, in the UK, it's a little bit chunky.
No, it's sort of like in the UK, what we call potato chips, they call crisps. What they call chips, we call fries. So there's a totally different word. In the UK, what we call cookies, they call biscuits. So biscuits are cookies.
我想放屁。
可以啊. Let me see.
好吧。
It's biscuits. Biscuits. Yeah, that's the sort of American style biscuit.
Ah, that I like the egg on the top.
Yes, very good. But then this is British style biscuits. The cookie, basically cookies.
行。
Yeah. Okay, and then the last thing, just quickly, I think we have to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving, just because we mentioned it. Do you want to explain what Thanksgiving is?
I think you can explain, and I can. Don't ask the leader explain things.
So the guy who was commenting before, he might be on break. This guy, you can follow him if you want on YouTube. He started a holiday about maybe 15 years ago called Thanksgiving. And this is a Tom Hanks related celebration. It happens on the first Friday or the first Saturday after Thanksgiving. So the Saturday after, you eat pizza, and pizza is the traditional food. You play Tom Hanks related games, and then there's a winner and there are prizes, and then you watch Tom Hanks movies, and it's a big deal. It's always been a big deal
In your family.
in our family. Yeah, we've had Thanksgivings where there have been 20 people who showed up. Big events. I had one in Seattle once separately, and there were 25 people there. It was crazy. I know that there's a Thanksgiving Facebook page, but I don't know if I can find it. I wonder if Gabe's thing will show up. Thanksgiving. If I search it, probably not. No, I don't think so. It's not that popular. It didn't spread. So anyway, we celebrate that. I think it's interesting that that's what you remember more than Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's more memorable because you're playing games. You're
Right.
doing activities. I think one of the games, the first one, was a drawing competition, right?
I remember you have to cover your eyes, and then you have to find the nose of the Tom Hanks.
Pin the mustache on the Hanks. That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
classic Thanksgiving game. So instead of, the classic game, pin the tail on the donkey. So you have a tail with a pin, and then you are blindfolded, and you have to try to get the pin as close to the donkey's butt as possible so that it looks like a tail. Pin the
It's super
mustache on the
fun.
Hanks. Yeah, you spin around, have blindfold, have a mustache with a pin, and you have to try to find the mustache position.
The person who win, if you get the most close position, you win.
You get actually there's a trophy, and I won in 2019. I was the winner of Pin the Mustache on the Hanks.
That's very fun.
Yeah.
It's very, very fun.
Yeah, and then you watch 2 to 3. One time I was working at a hostel in Seattle. We had Thanksgiving. We did Thanksgiving drinks. Then we took cranberry sauce. Can. Yeah, this one. Like this. because it's very kind of stiff. I'm gonna pop it up on screen here. It's very solid, so you can flip it up like this. So we had a Tom Hanks, instead of a drawing competition like you did, it was a carving competition. So you had to who could carve the best Tom Hanks statue out of cranberry sauce. And then the owner of the hostel came by and he did a judging and he chose a winner. And then it was in a movie theater because the hostel had a movie theater. So everyone, like 20 people, sat down and watched 3 Tom Hanks movies in a row for about 9 hours. It was crazy. It was very weird. And we had pizza.
This is so fun.
Yeah. Good old Hanksgiving. So you can definitely carve. It's pretty solid. Looks like the can. It's very solid. When you turn it upside down like this, it just goes like that.
I remember one of the game is the fishing.
Yep, that's because of Forrest Gump, shrimp fishing, like Forrest Gump. Yep, classic. All right. If you guys have any questions,
Can you stop sharing this?
Yeah. Good idea. All right, if you guys have any questions, now's a good time to ask. I do want to mention one more time. So I'm going to be getting a new microphone, so the sound issues will work on. I apologize for that. Black Friday sales. If you guys haven't already done so, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you go to the description of today's podcast, you're going to see a bunch of links. All of the links have the same coupon code attached to them. The coupon code is Luke Friday, LUKEFRIDAY, all capital letters. So open them up in individual tabs, check them out, see which ones fit your learning goals. If you're working on your pronunciation, thinking in English, anything that you're working on, writing emails. I have courses on a bunch of different topics. 18 courses is how many I currently have. So feel free to check those out. These are the lowest prices that you will see ever. And next year, they may be going up permanently. So I don't think you will ever be able to get courses at this low price. So check those out. You can preview the first 3 or 4 lessons for free, and there's a preview for the course. You can see if it fits what you're trying to do. If you have any questions, let me know. And one other thing, I don't think we'll be going live next week. Next Saturday we'll, I think, be driving somewhere. And
Driving back from.
Yeah, on Wednesday we'll be driving, so I won't be able to do my regular podcast by myself. And then on Friday we'll probably be pretty busy with stuff. So if I do go live, it will not be the normal style, but don't expect it. Probably we'll be taking a whole week off. So that's it. Anything else?
No.
Nah? Okay. All right, guys. Well, have a good weekend. Have fun. Enjoy. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, we didn't actually say what it's for. Thanksgiving is for giving thanks.
Do you say Happy Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving. You writing that down?
No, I just sent it yesterday before I log off because I'm taking the entire week off. I was just posting something that said Happy Thanksgiving.
It's Happy Thanksgiving. It's Happy New Year. It's Happy Birthday. But it's Merry Christmas.
Why is not Happy Christmas? Happy Christmas.
Tradition. I don't know where. I mean, merry means happy, so it means the same thing. But I was one time with some friends whose native language was not English, and they didn't speak English very well. And I was hanging out with them on Christmas, and they kept saying, Happy Merry Christmas, Happy Merry Christmas, because they thought that Merry was the name of the holiday.
Oh.
Happy Merry
okay.
Christmas. But Merry means happy, so just Merry Christmas. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Is there any holiday that's close to Thanksgiving in China? Similar, where it's just about eating, nothing else.
You can just eating. in general.
To
Doesn't
just-
need to have a celebration like a holiday as an excuse.
Chinese New Year is kind of like that.
That's a Christmas, right? Christmas.
I don't
also
know.
Eating.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Probably Spring Festival.
Spring Festival is like a combination of Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Like in China, all the celebration, all the holidays, you gotta eat big dinner.
Of course, yeah. Dumplings. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a safe weekend. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. And I will see you not next week, but the following week on Wednesday. But I will be posting videos, so look out for those. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.